Hello fellow YouTubers and welcome to my channel. Got a packed show for you today. F1 2022 gets VR support out of the box. Are Pico planning on dropping a Project Cambria rival before Meta? Bonelab developer Stress Level Zero have released comparison screenshots for Quest 2 and PC VR. Amazon are arguably the largest retail giant on the planet, so are they thinking of turning their huge cash reserves to VR? Blood-soaked Japanese slash-em-up samurai slaughterhouse is available on SideQuest for free. We're finally getting some information about Ubisoft's partnership with Meta with some tentative details of Assassin's Creed in VR. And finally, Elden Ring, the game everyone has been raving about on consoles and PC, is getting a VR mod. So stay tuned till the end to find out about that little gem. Let's get straight into it then, and remember, we're born to respawn. What's it like to be Lewis Hamilton? Despite his dubious fashion sense, the man is arguably the greatest F1 driver in living memory, and I am including Ayrton Senna, Alain Prost, Sebastian Vettel and the legend that is Michael Schumacher in that list. Codemasters' latest F1 racing game, imaginatively called F1 2022, has been announced for release on May 16th and for the first time will include full VR support from day one. Though Codemasters have included VR support previously in games like Dirt Rally, this is the first for the highly regarded Formula 1 franchise and has actually got me interested, as I am a massive F1 fan and love a bit of sim racing. The game is also coming to PS5, so we may get full VR support when the PSVR 2 launches in early 2023. Are you excited for F1 in VR? You know the drill. Get involved and comment down below. With the recent announcement of the Pico Neo 3 link and the intriguing promise by Pico to give a 35% discount on Pico's next headset to the 22,000 early adopters, of which I am one, the next Pico headset may be with us earlier than we think. According to a reliable Chinese analyst, Pico are planning on launching a Project Cambria rival before Meta, so this new high-end headset should release within the next 4 months. Said to have the de facto pancake lenses, small form factor, eye tracking, face tracking and a very aggressive pricing package, this is ByteDance trying to snatch market share from under Meta's nose. Any competition to Meta's market share dominance is good, right? Even if it is another social media company? What do you think? Stress Level Zero creators of the brand new Bonelab game for Quest 2 and PC VR have released some comparison screenshots on Quest and Steam storefronts, and the ever-resourceful Brad, from Sadly It's Bradley, has kindly stitched them together into a montage. You can definitely tell there is a difference between the PC and standalone versions, but the Quest 2 does look pretty dang good, according to Matt from BMF VR. In other Bonelab news, Brandon from developer Stress Level Zero has stated the game is currently running at 90Hz refresh rate, but has speculated that they may run the game at 120Hz refresh rate using application Space Warp, but wants to see how it all shakes out first. What do you think? Will you be getting the PC or Quest 2 version? The world's largest retailer, Amazon, may be jumping into the world of AR and VR. According to website Protocol, job listings have appeared for a new-to-the-world consumer AR VR product, and Amazon are looking for experienced XR, which stands for Extended Reality, developers with experience in computer vision, designers, program managers, product managers, researchers, and technologists. This may not necessarily be a VR headset, but maybe more along the lines of an AR smart home, given Amazon's experience in that particular field with their Alexa, smart plug, home security and stuff like that. They may be planning to bring all these devices together using AR or VR to make an even more integrated and immersive home control system, utilising pass-through cameras on a headset, or maybe smart glasses. We are just speculating at the moment, but when the largest retailer in the world turns their focus to XR, well, you gotta get a bit excited, eh? Samurai Slaughterhouse has released a free demo on SideQuest. The blood-soaked katana em-up is approaching a full release and the developer has released a demo on SideQuest. I have played it, and while the game is not quite finished, the art style is amazing and the combat is bloody and satisfying. I'll share the direct link in the description below, so go download it, give it a try and tell me what you think. Ubisoft's complete absence from the Meta Gaming Showcase was a complete mystery to many, but details are now slowly emerging of the Assassin's Creed game that they have in development, and it may be closer than you think. Sadly It's Bradley tweeted this the other day. I replied, puts on thinking cap. 1. Brad is a VR guy. 2. Ubisoft announced Assassin's Creed and Splinter Cell, to which he replied, good conclusion. So, Despite being absent from the showcase, more details are starting to leak, including the name of the game, Assassin's Creed Nexus, and will include past heroes from the franchise including Ezio, Cassandra, Connor and Haytham. Set across various time zones, there will be stealth, movement, combat, lockpicking, pickpocketing and even the iconic leap of faith. Sources suggest the game will be released in the next 12 months, but from what I can gather, there has already been a closed beta, so I'm hoping sooner rather than later. Maybe we'll get an announcement at MetaConnect 8 in October. Are you excited for Assassin's Creed on MetaQuest 2? Get involved? Comment down below. Before I get on to my final story, I'd like to give a shout out to my patrons. I love you all truly, madly and deeply. Plus, if you enjoy the madness that is Mac in VR, please smash that like button, subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified whenever I upload any new content. Thanks. Elden Ring, the stunning action role-playing game from Software, is getting a VR mod that will allow you to jump into the lands in between in full, stunning virtual reality. Luke Ross, the VR mod behind the Mafia trilogy, Red Dead Redemption 2 and more recently Cyberpunk 2077, has shown off a clip of Elden Ring running on PC in VR. I must say that it looks incredible, but I think the game will initially release with game controller support like Red Dead Redemption 2 did, perhaps moving on to full motion controls at a later date. As for Elden Ring's notoriously hard combat, Ross stated that when rolling or performing scripted combat moves, the camera follows the character's head, so its position changes, but remains correctly oriented according to what your head is doing in real life. This should avoid motion sickness, but the point was made that this mod is for experienced VR gamers with solid VR legs. You will need to own a copy of the game, and you will also have to join Luke's Patreon to get access, but this looks incredibly cool, and I'll definitely be diving into Elden Ring when the mod releases at the end of the month. What do you think? Are you excited to experience Elden Ring in VR? Get involved and comment. How about a quick word from my sponsor? Are you follically challenged? Does your head burn in the sun and freeze during the winter? Then click on the link down below and use my affiliate link to join Wigs for Baldies. Seriously though, a company did approach me to advertise their wigs on my channel. Bastards.